Alright guys. So for today, right, it's raining, drizzling. So I just recently traded my Sigma 17 to 50 mm 2.8 for a Nifty 50. Fucking trade that for this, because yeah, I'll share a little bit with why I traded for a Nifty 50 on my Canon 55D. So just gonna take you guys on the street photography POV style here in town area. So if you guys are ready, let's go see what the results gonna look like. I'm pretty excited. Alright guys, so I give you a little bit of review on my Nifty 50. It was fucking fun. I don't know why, but I just felt so fun. Maybe because it put me into a distance with my subject that I'm taking. So it gives me a lot of allowance. So people won't get freaked out like the way I look, maybe like a creep or some shit. But I don't know, it just gave me a very different kind of experience. Because for mine, it's a crop sensor, so it's not really a 50mm. It's more like a 88 or maybe like a 85 plus plus. So I really put on a little bit of distance towards my subject. And yeah, I mean that's the cool thing because I don't really have to crop it that much. I already got the crop sensor itself. It's really more than enough for me to crop it. So I think that's one thing which I find is interesting. So yeah, I'm not really sure am I gonna take this anymore, but I mean it's kind of interesting where it really puts me and the subject away to a certain distance. So I could say, I mean my Fuji itself, I'm definitely gonna take that shit. So that's for street. I mean maybe this for street too, but yeah, I mean it just got me so fucking excited. That's one thing. So yeah, that's my review out of the Nifty 50. And another thing would be the bokeh itself. Oh, boom, boom. Maybe because it's fucking 1.8. So yeah, I really get that a fucking bokeh, and it's kind of cool. Oh, chickens! I saw a lot of chickens. All right, so I guess that's about it about my short POV street photography. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, remember what I said at the start that I wanted to do a little bit of review and to tell you why I changed from a zoom lens to, to a Nifty 50? Yeah, I forgot about that. So, before I was using this Nifty 50, I was using this zoom lens, which is the Sigma a 17 to 50mm. Yeah, I think I bought it for at least a month or so. And I trade that because first thing, it's very big for me, and it looks very too professional for street. In my opinion, I would say like literally this video it's not gonna be so geeky. I mean I'm not really into tech stuff, but I'm just gonna share with you my experience on how I'm gonna use my equipments and why I choose to shoot them like this way. So yeah, it was a Sigma 17 to 50mm 2.8, which is it's a really affordable zoom lens, which you got distance from 17 all the way to 50, and I'm using a crop sensor, so everything is gonna be like times 1.6, a little bit more. So yeah, that's one thing. And another thing, it's for zoom lenses, I would say in my experience, I find that it's a really a con thing for me. I mean, this is my opinion, yeah. But still, zoom lenses are very good. Like every gears has their own, good and bad, pros and cons. But this is coming from me, that for zoom lenses, it tend to make me more lazy. Yeah, I mean like lazy composures and everything. Like instead of like really moving yourself and to really find the kind of composure that you want, you're just busy zooming in and out. So I find it that personally it's kind of a lazy composure, which yeah, I think after I shift over to the currently right now I'm using for street, it's my Fuji X100F. So I felt a lot of fun in it. So yeah, I mean like for prime lenses, I would really stick to prime lenses, I would say. So yeah, and that's the reason why I chose the Nifty 50. One thing, it's on a budget. Um, its autofocus is very fast, supersonic fast. The level of bokeh, wow, I never seen that for. I mean, like in my shots, so it's kind of interesting for me. I mean, it's like a experience for me. Though I mean, I seen it in photos and like other videos and stuff, but to really see it in my own image that I took, it's like whoa. So yeah, I think another one would be it's small, it's cute, and it's I don't know. It just make my I am very like into like the aesthetic looks and everything. So I mean, it looks kind of like it's more about impression for me. So yeah, it kind of like draws me into like taking photos more. Though the only problem that I have is because my camera is a very old camera. It's the Canon 550D. Yeah, it has a loud snap sound. It goes and everybody around me could hear that shit. So yeah, but overall, I would say there's one of the few reasons why that I switched over to a prime lens from the zoom lens. Yeah, I literally traded it off because I don't got much, so I decided to trade it off. So yeah, I mean I wasn't even using it, so it's a good trade-off for me so far. We'll be doing more, how to say, isolating subjects from a distance, and more on my street portraits or stuff, or maybe any portraits subject. So yeah, I mean that's for me in my opinion. So I guess that's about it. That's gonna wrap it up. But before I wrap it up, I'm just gonna move back to where I was. Photography. Um, I still have a long day to go, so yeah, if you guys like what you see, drop a comment down. You want to see more or any feedbacks, good or bad, that'll be good. Gladly appreciate that. Leave a thumbs up if you guys like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. So in the meantime, I'll see you guys on the next video. It's your boy Moody Dan signing out. Peace.